Many days later, we now have a fully electric scooter that combines highly functional features and power options to make an ideal e-scooter for metropolis travel. NAVEE N65 electric scooter has a powerful motor and gives an extension using the battery it is equipped with. Similarly, the N65 e-scooter comes with huge pneumatic tires. NAVEE has decided to offer you a great e-scooter using your skills. In the review, we will look at the quality of workmanship, driving comfort, performance and endurance on a single charge. You will learn everything you need to know before buying this scooter. Most electric scooters come with the handlebars removed, which need to be attached to the main steering rod with 4 screws. However, you do not need any screws or tools with the NAVEE N65. In terms of appearance, the NAVEE N65 scooter does not stand out and does not deviate from the range of common city electric scooters. At first glance, it is very similar to the good old classic from Xiaomi or the 9bot Max G30. But on closer inspection, there are many differences. The first thing we noticed immediately was the extremely massive and solid metal construction. We also praised the processing of scooters, for example HEMO L2, but NAVEE shifts the quality of processing to an even higher level. The entire scooter is reinforced with thick metal tubes that extend from the rear to the main steering rod, which is also not the thinnest. The handlebars are 51 centimeters wide, and the grips are 12 centimeters wide. These are the same, as for example on Xiaomi scooters and hold up well. The handlebars have a brake lever on the left side that controls the rear brake. A small but effective bell is integrated in this lever. The throttle control is traditionally on the right with buttons to turn on and change the mode. The legroom is 56 by 17 centimeters, which is really enough. In the front part, this space is shortened by about 10 centimeters, where it is narrowed and, traditionally, there is a charging connector under the rubber caps. Yes, we have up to 2 charging connector caps and IPX4 certification. Scooters will not be obstructed by wet roads. The rear fender is wide and also reinforced with a metal reinforcement, so if you prefer a one-legged position on the rear fender, you can ride like this without worrying about it breaking. The front and rear lights and orange reflectors on the sides are a matter of course. The joint on the road leading to the handlebars works similarly. There is the same safety device, after which the rod can be folded towards the rear wheel. On its fender is a small hole for the safety bar, which is located on the handlebars. After it fits into the hole on the fender, you can pick up the scooter and carry it. However, it is not very light, 23.5 kilograms, and the gripping rod is relatively wide, so such a transfer represents a high load. The tires have a size of 10-inch and a tire size of 85/65 by 6.5. These are tubeless tires filled with air, which at least partially replaces the suspension. Thanks to the wide tires, the ride is very comfortable despite the lack of suspension. The scooter keeps track perfectly, and the big wheels are a clear positive. As far as the brakes are concerned, there is a rear mechanical disc brake and a front electronic brake, which only works when recuperation is switched on. The brake lever is located on the left side, and overall works very well, despite the fact that we only have one brake pad that pushes on the disc, similar to the Xiaomi scooter. During emergency braking and fully depressing the lever, the rear wheel immediately locks and skids the scooter, but since it is a rear wheel, such a skid is relatively easy to handle. The NAVEE N65 has an engine in the front wheel with power 500 watt. The power is regulated by a lever on the right hand, where there is also an on-off button together with a button for switching modes. Power regulation works well, but at certain moments a little strange. For the initial acceleration, you must bounce at a speed of at least 3 to 4 km per hour. When the electric motor is activated, up to 25 km per hour, acceleration is very good, but when the speed drops from maximum to a lower value, reverse acceleration to maximum speed is slightly weaker. Speed driving modes are available 15, 20, 25 km per hour, as well as a walking mode, with a maximum speed of 5 km per hour. Unfortunately, despite the power of 500 watt, the maximum speed is only 25 km per hour, while the American version of the same scooter allows a maximum of up to 32 km per hour. The manufacturer declares that the scooter can handle a maximum of 25% climb. As we are unable to measure the cant, we are unable to confirm this information. However, the scooter manages the hills very well and will significantly increase its performance when climbing. At first glance, the NAVEE N65 is rather low, and the ground clearance under the chassis is only 9 centimeters. For this reason, it is necessary to be careful when driving over curbs, as it happened to us several times that we did not estimate it at all, and when crossing the curb, we slightly scratched the bottom. As we all know, the maximum range specified by the manufacturer must be taken with a grain of salt. This time really with a big reserve. The manufacturer states that we should cover 65 kilometers on a single charge with a scooter. The measurement was performed at a rider's weight of 75 kilograms, and a constant speed of only 15 km per hour on flat terrain without obstacles and wind. In other words, the range needs to be tested under real conditions. At the bottom of the scooter is a 48 volts 12.5 ampere hours battery. about which we do not know any further information. It takes about 6 hours to charge. It will please the clear and relatively large display in the middle of the handlebars, which can be tilted after loosening the screws. The dominant indication on the display is the current speed. In addition, there is also a battery status indicator, but even here we do not find the percentage expression. At least the information about the current battery voltage, which is displayed in the lower right corner, will help. The display also shows the selected driving mode and the tachometer status of the number of kilometers traveled by the current trip. The NAVEE N65 electric scooter offers a power of 500 watt, a powerful and solid construction, wide tires and a clear display. In particular, we must highlight the high quality and solid construction, which definitely belongs to the top among similar electric scooters that we had the opportunity to test. Thanks to the wide 10-inch wheels, the ride is very comfortable, and there is also plenty of power. The maximum speed of 25 km/h freezes slightly, especially if we know that the American version of this scooter allows you to reach up to 32 km/h. The range on a single charge in the current winter season is around 33 kilometers. If you are looking for a quality and very well-balanced scooter in the city, we can recommend the NAVEE N65 with a clear conscience. Thank you for watching this review. I hope the video was useful for you, so subscribe to the channel, and may our God protect you.